Good morning, students. Welcome back to our class. Today is your science class. Okay. So, we are doing chapter number 4. We have already discussed chapter number 4. Today we will have a recap what we have done in a previous class. Then we will continue with the exercise of the chapter. So, this is your chapter number 4, clothes our protectors. Clothes our protectors. Okay. Yes, I think all of you have your book with you. Just open your book. We will do everything in the book today because pencil is not required, copy and pen is not required now. Everything we will do in the book with the pencil. First of all, recap what we have done. In the chapter, we have seen that clothes, this is one of your basic needs. Okay, basic needs of the human being, this clothing or clothes. Okay, then we have seen why do we wear clothes? Answer also I have discussed with you. Why do we wear clothes? We wear clothes first of all to cover our bodies. Next is to make us look smart. Next is clothes protect us from the heat of the sun rays, cold, wind, dust and insect bites. Then clothes also help us to identify the job of a person. Means suppose a job of a doctor, you can know by his dress, by his uniform. Okay, the student you can know by his or her uniform. Policeman by his or her uniform. Okay, so these are the things why do we wear clothes. Then we have seen also that clothes, what clothes we should wear for the winter season, for the summer season and rainy season. You know, if for the winter season we are wearing woolen clothes that keep us warm during the winter season, very cold season, you know. Then for summer season we are wearing the light colored cotton clothes. Yes, this helps us to absorb the sweat. Okay, and it allows the sweat to evaporate quickly. Okay, so you will feel cool during the summer season, cotton clothes. Then in the rainy season we are wearing raincoats over the usual dress what you are wearing, because raincoat keep us dry during the rainy season. Then we have seen how clothes are made. Okay, how clothes are made? Clothes are made from different types of cloth materials or fabric. The fabrics are made by weaving the fibers. Fibers are long and fine thread. Okay, this thing you will learn. This is a very important line. You can underline this one. These are long and fine thread. The answer is fibers. Then we have seen that there are two kinds of fibers. One is natural fiber, another is synthetic fibers. So we have seen fibers, two kinds. Okay, one is natural fiber, we have seen natural fiber. Another is synthetic fiber or man-made fiber. Synthetic fiber or man-made fiber. Okay. Okay. Okay, Ragini, please switch off your front camera. Okay. These are all our revision work. I am revising from the chapter. Then, so what are natural fibers? Natural fiber means the fibers which are obtained from natural sources like plants and animals. They are called natural fibers. For example, cotton, wool, silk, jute, these are all natural fibers. Then what are synthetic fibers? What are synthetic fibers? The fibers made from chemicals by human beings are called synthetic fibers or man-made or human-made fibers. For example, nylon, polyester, rayon. Then we have also read about the care of clothes. Actually, we are wearing clothes to look smart, to look good, to cover your body, to protect from the sun rays, cold, insect bites. Okay. Then we should also know about the care, what care you should take about the clothes. So, we have read also care of clothes. What we have read about care of clothes? Proper care of clothes keep them in good condition for a long time. We can take care of our clothes in the following ways. So, what are the ways? Number one is we should always use a good quality soap and detergent. You know, you have to wash the clothes with good soap or detergent. Then next is we should wash, dry and iron the clothes properly. Then we should wash woolen clothes with liquid detergent which are made especially for woolen clothes. So, those liquid detergent you should use for the woolen clothes which are recommended for them. Suppose I am writing some name for the woolen clothes, we know woolen or silk clothes also. Easy, this is a very good liquid detergent, it is available in the market, and gentle also. Okay. These two things we can use to wash the woolen clothes and silk clothes. Okay. Next point is we should give delicate and expensive woolen and silk clothes for dry cleaning. So, we should always give delicate and expensive woolen and silk clothes for dry cleaning. Then next is we should wrap silk and woolen clothes in a cotton cloth and then store them with dried neem leaves or naphthalene balls. Then when you are keeping your silk clothes, expensive silk clothes or any silk clothes also and woolen clothes, we should wrap them in a cotton cloth. Then we will store them with the dried neem leaves. Neem leaves is antibacterial. Okay. And another thing we are using naphthalene balls. These two things we are using to keep the silk clothes and the woolen clothes. We should keep them. What it will do? It will, this dried neem leaves and the naphthalene balls will protect the clothes, means the woolen clothes and silk clothes, from insects like moth and silverfish. Okay. So, we are using dried neem leaves. We are using dried neem leaves and naphthalene balls. Okay. This spelling, this naphthalene spelling, all of you must learn properly. Okay. Naphthalene balls. For spelling mistakes, remember, for spelling mistakes marks will be deducted. So, learn the spellings carefully. Naphthalene balls. Okay. Dried neem leaves and naphthalene balls we are using to store the woolen and the silk clothes, because this naphthalene balls and dried neem leaves will protect from the insects which are very dangerous for these clothes. Okay. They will cut the clothes otherwise, for like moth and silverfish. The insects are moth, and silverfish. Yes, Ragini, please switch off your front camera. Okay. Adrija, you are following, I think. Yes. Divyakanti. Okay. So, we have discussed this one in the previous class also. We have completed chapter. So today a recap we have done. Then we will continue with keywords. Okay. I will wrap this one. We will start with the keywords. Let us see the keywords. You know keywords you will learn as one word answer. Okay, one word answer. One word answer. You can write this. We can write this in the book. See, some space is there in the book. Keywords. That box is given. In the box you can write one word answer. Okay, we learn this. Suppose how to learn. Suppose I give you fibers obtained from plants or fibers obtained from plants or animals. Fibers obtained from plants or animals. So what is the answer here? This is natural fibers. Natural fibers. Okay. Okay. Then number 2, fibers made from chemicals by humans. Fibers made from chemicals by humans. This is synthetic fibers. Okay, synthetic fibers. This these keywords everyone will learn this as one word answer. Okay, others are also there. We will discuss after the question answer session. Okay, now we will continue with the exercise of the chapter. All of you please follow. Nayanika, Adrija, open your book. You have to answer it now. We will now discuss the exercise of the chapter. You will do A, B and C in the book. In the book itself we will do A, B and C. With the help of a pencil you will write. Okay. Now exercise of the chapter. Okay. You will do A, B and C in the book. Okay. Okay, number A, we will discuss A. Tick the correct answers. Number 1, we wear woolen clothes in. Options are winter, summer, rainy season. So what is the correct answer? Anyone tell the correct answer? We wear woolen clothes in Nayanika, I have told number A. We are discussing number A. We wear woolen clothes in, yes, it is winter. Okay. Number 2, silk and woolen clothes have to be protected from insects like housefly, mosquito, moth. So what is the answer? Number 2. Yes, it is moth. Number 3, which of the following is a natural fiber? Wool, polyester, nylon. It is wool. Okay. Number 4 now. Which of the following should be kept in between woolen clothes to keep the insects away? Is it perfume, naphthalene balls, fan balls? It is naphthalene balls. 4 is naphthalene, Naphthalene, naphthalene balls. Okay. Next we will discuss number B, fill in the blanks. Okay. Let me erase this one. Now number B, fill in the blanks. We are doing from page number 24 and 25. I have written here. And remember, every students must remember that fill in the blanks, no options will be given. You know that in the exam time also no options are given. Here the options are given, but actually no options are given. You have to write the word, whole word. So here also you will write the word in the blanks. Okay? You need not to tick mark the option. You will write the word there. So number 1, clothes dash us from cold, rain. What is the answer? Clothes dash us from cold, rain and dust. It is protect. Okay. Number 1 is protect. Number 2, we wear dash in rainy season. We wear what? We wear raincoat. Number 3, dash is a synthetic fiber. See here, this thing you can write any answer here. The options are given, so it will be nylon. But if you write rayon or polyester, it will also be correct. Okay. So here the answer is nylon. Okay. Number 4, for proper care of clothes, we should always use a good quality detergent. Okay. So we have completed this fill in the blanks now. Now we will go to the next, number C. Okay. So I have to rub the board. Okay. Identify it is identify the pictures. Identify the pictures. Okay, it is given, the question is given in this way. So number 1 picture, what is the picture? What is the picture shows? It is moth. Number 2, it is silverfish. See this the name is silver, so it is color is silver in color. Actually here the color it is given here as black. Okay, it is silver in color. You can find this silverfish in a very old books which are kept for many years. it can be found inside the pages. Okay. So number 2 is silverfish. Number 3 is, yes, the picture is naphthalene balls. Naphthalene balls. Okay. So what we have done till now, let me recap, okay, revise it. We have done A, B and C in the book exercise of chapter number 4. You can look at page number 24 and 25. Number 1, we wear woolen clothes in winter. Everyone must follow your book and check your answer. We wear woolen clothes in winter. Number 2, silk and woolen clothes have to be protected from insects like moth. Number 3, which of the following is a natural fiber? Wool. Number 4, which of the following should be kept in between woolen clothes to keep the insects away? It is naphthalene balls. Then we have discussed also fill in the blanks. Okay. Fill in the blanks. Number 1, clothes dash us from cold, rain and dust. So clothes protect us from cold, rain and dust. Number 2, we wear dash in the rainy season. We wear raincoat. Number 3, dash is a synthetic fiber. Dash is a synthetic fiber. Yes, now I am visible to you and also audible. Okay. Now number 3, dash is a synthetic fiber. This is from fill in the blanks. Nylon, here nylon, in general fill in the blanks you can write also polyester rayon. These are also synthetic fiber. Number 4, for proper care of clothes we should always use a good quality detergent. Okay. Then we have seen number C also, identify the following pictures and write their names. So number 1 picture is moth, number 2 is silverfish, number 3 is naphthalene balls. Okay. Shailaja, you are there now. Tanishtha. Okay. Okay, so we have done this one. Okay, very good. Okay, now very short answer question. We will discuss question number 1 now. Very short answer. This now numbered from number D onwards, you have to write down in your science copy. Okay, you should have your copy with you now. You will write down in the copy. First of all, write the question. Very short answer question. Okay. Very short answer questions. Okay. You will write the question now. What is the question? Question number 1. Name any 2 things. Name any 2 things used to keep insects away from clothes. Name any 2 things used to keep insects used to keep insects away from clothes? So what is the answer? Adrija, Shailaja, Tannishtha. I want the answer. Divyakanti, answer. You will write this in your science notebook, means science copy. Any two. Okay, any two things used to keep insects away from clothes? Answer. Two things used to, you will write the full sentence, okay, in your copy. Two things used to keep insects away from clothes are: number A, dried neem leaves, and number B, naphthalene balls. Two things used to keep insects away from clothes are dried neem leaves and naphthalene balls. Okay. Shailaja, naphthalene balls not only one, you have to write two. So dried neem leaves and naphthalene balls I have written. Okay. So that's all today, students, for today. Okay. So in your next class we will discuss the other question answer from very short answer question of the exercise of chapter 4. So hope you will learn those question answer and learn all the exercise well. So thank you everyone and goodbye.